My lady got it all. Hey, yeah, she popping but never popping off. Plus she bad and bougie to top it off. So whoever tripping, they can knock it off.
Hi everyone, I'm Joy.
I'm Ish.
And as a reminder, our page is all about things dealing with pregnancy, with parenting. We're first-time parents. We're having a baby boy and we're 5 months along so far. So this week I'm week 21. So the baby this week is the size of a pomegranate. And what's happening this week is that I'm actually starting to feel kicks. So the kicks are becoming more predictable in time, and they're also becoming just harder in general. So now I'm actually starting to feel them like at night, right before I go to bed. I feel them actually very strongly and intensely. So that's what's happening this week. And the topic of this video is parenting style. So I'm gonna throw out some like controversial parenting topics, and we're gonna talk about whether we agree or disagree with the statement that has been said. Are you ready for this?
Let's do this.
We have not talked about this beforehand, so this is gonna be interesting because we're gonna learn a lot about what we agree with as far as parenting our son in the future and what we disagree on, and this will be fun. Okay, so the first question is, spankings are acceptable as long as they are on the bottom, the legs, or the thighs. You ready? One, two, three.
So you clearly are trying to spare the rod to spoil the child. Wow. Explain, do tell, elaborate.
Well, I don't think kids need to be spanked. Okay, I'll say this. I think that when babies are really young, they obviously don't understand what they're doing. So why would you spank a child who doesn't understand what's going on?
How young is very young? What
I would
age
say
are we
like
talking about?
6 months to a year.
Oh, of course not.
To a year.
Maybe a year. After a year, and that paddle. Gotta get that paddle.
I just feel like once they're of age, you can just explain to them what they're doing wrong instead of having them fear you and fear being hit. I don't know. What do you? Well, I mean, I know fear works, but
fear doesn't necessarily work. It's the fact that we're showing them pretty much, in a sense, who the parent is and who the child is at a certain point, because it's only so much talking that you can do. Like, they're children, like they're going to still react to certain things and do certain things just based off of them being children. So I think not like whoopings, but the slight like smacks will help them understand a little bit more until they're able to communicate effectively with the parent.
Right. We'll see. You better not be hitting my son.
Whatever. Mama's boy already.
Okay, the next question is, baby boys should be circumcised. Okay, do you agree or disagree? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Why?
Because, like, you don't want the baby to be going through life without being circumcised. No offense to anybody who's not circumcised, but one of my aunts told my mother that kids who aren't circumcised are poor. So
that's what you believe? What the heck?
They're poor. So we want to make sure our son's not like
is not poor.
They're considered poor.
Is it considered like lower class to be circumcised?
It's like, yeah, it's lower class.
To be not circumcised. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's considered lower class. Like, you don't have insurance, like you're not getting circumcised.
Oh, I get it.
The shotgun.
That is okay. I just look at it from a biblical standpoint. Like Abram to Abraham, like it's like you're godly when you remove that piece of skin. So that flesh, you're a fleshly man prior, then you remove that piece of skin and you're more godly. I don't know. And then it's also cleaner, right? I mean, right? I think, right?
The duck butter.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Conversation done.
Action.
Okay. The next question is, it's okay for others besides me and you to kiss our son, baby boy, on the lips. So we are okay with other people kissing, and I mean other people, like close people, close family, kissing him on the lips.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Disagree. No. That's not okay. Just us. I mean, I understand if my mom or your mom wants to like kiss the baby, maybe on the cheek or forehead or something like that. But on the lips, nah. Not right now. I mean, not ever. Just stay away from his lips, please.
I heard someone say that they're only letting other people kiss their baby's feet. And I was, which is kind of funny, right? But then it's like, well, they put their feet in their mouth too. Yeah. Technically. Yeah. So then I joked and I was like, well, what about their elbow? Like, because you can't, you can't like kiss your elbow.
Just keep your lips to yourself.
Keep your lips to yourself,
Thank you.
It is acceptable to use reins and or leashes, like the baby toddler leashes, on our baby when he becomes a toddler. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Damn, you serious? You could agree to that? What? I want to hear this answer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, like, have you ever gone anywhere in public with a little boy?
A little boy who was spanked or unspanked? Was he spanked or unspanked? This is exactly what I was talking about. You gonna talk to him? Hey, don't run.
Don't run. I know.
Yeah, you gonna take off running. But if you spank him, he's not gonna run. You're not gonna need a leash. My bad.
I kind of believe in them. I think, like, okay, let's say if we're going to Disneyland or like a crowded place, how do we ensure that this little boy stays next to us? I mean,
because he's gonna have the discipline
to not run away.
Get the paddle.
What about? I just don't want him to go too far. What about the like extendable leashes? Like how
We're not gonna do a leash.
Okay, the next question is: our son will be vegan or vegetarian? You ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, just you want him to be healthy, and once he decides, or if he decides that he wants to eat like meat or fish, poultry, I should say, anything like that, we'll let it be his decision. But in the meantime, in between time, until he complains, I would appreciate if he had more so of a vegetarian like diet.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
Yes. Next statement is: it is okay to breastfeed our son past the age of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Look down my answer. All right, go ahead. You got this one.
Oh, I definitely disagree. I think as long, like, once they have teeth, technically they don't need to be breastfed because they can actually, like, eat food. And then, like, our son's going to be tall anyways. So I just can't imagine, like, a tall 3-year-old who's practically probably can stand up and, like, reach my breast from standing.
No.
Yeah, I just don't think that it's necessary. Yeah, no. Okay, the next one is that we will teach our son that everyone is a winner when it comes to competitions or sporting events. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Definitely disagree. It's only one winner. Only one number one, baby. And you gonna be the number one, baby.
Yeah, I think it's nice in theory to say like everyone's a winner and you all get a trophy for just participating. However, I do want him to know that there is different levels to it. So just like kind of being realistic with him, like, you know, you didn't always do a great job, but maybe you put in a lot of effort. So congratulating him on the effort that he put in, as opposed to being like, you did amazing, you did the best ever, you know. Like, we want to be kind of realistic, because this will like transfer over into his real life when he's an adult, and we don't want him to always just be thinking that kind of like unrealistic
expectation.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe even be let down when he doesn't get the accolades that he got when he was a child, because everyone was a winner then. So yeah, just being more like realistic, I think, is like the best way to go about it.
If everybody's a winner, then nobody's gonna want to work hard. So that's my take on it.
Oh my God, are we gonna be tough parents?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Me with my leashes and you with your spankings.
Right, you gotta get spanked, because if you don't spank him, he's gonna need that leash.
Okay, whatever.
I'm not putting my son on the leash. He is a prince.
He's a human being.
Yeah.
He's a child of God. All right, well, that wraps up our video about our parenting styles. I think we learned a lot about each other and some of the things we agree on and we disagree on. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, our baby's still going to be amazing and he's going to grow up just fine. So thanks for watching. And
until next time, lovely people. Peace.
Peace.